How important do you think that men are supposed to go to the gym?
As a man, what reasons do you have to look chubby? What reasons? Like, is life that sweet for you? Like, are you okay?
How comfortable are you?
How comfortable are you in life that you have to look chubby? Because for women, like, let's be real. For women, sometimes after birth, sometimes menses, like these things make them get weight because some people actually go through pain, so they have to take in sugar and the things they crave for. Right. After birth too, when hernia comes in, I train a lot of people, women who have hernia. So sometimes the workouts, you don't have to go that far. But as a guy, you can never get hernia by sleeping.
Right.
You can only get hernia even in the gym.
Commodity of a man is to be a provider and a protector. So now you can provide, but to protect the people you love. It involves training, working so hard to protect the people you love. So if you don't train and then you presume, okay, I'm tired today, it's a waste of time. Your feeling means a lot to you than your mom's security, your girlfriend's security. Is a whole bunch of nonsense if you don't train. This is the type of conversations that I have noticed that people hate to have. Conversations that kind of regulate your own life decisions. When it comes to people taking their life serious, usually, interestingly, people hate it. And then at the end of the day, they kind of do, regret for not taking this type of decisions. Here we are, Silvercast. I have my brothers here. We're going to be having, some conversation about bodybuilding and all that, training, putting your life in check and all that. Brothers, Charlie, welcome to my show. So starting from here, let me have your name, social media handle, what you do for a living, and let's make it fast.
Okay, Fit Homie here, but I'm also Philip. So I tailor and I'm into fitness. So that's it basically.
The guys from the hood, right? We all know Fit Homie is one of the big G's. One of the big G's from the hood. So if you don't know him, well, if anything, he'll call you. Anyway, brother, let me have your name, what you do for a living, and then, social media handle, and that's it.
Okay, I go by the name Martin, but popularly known as the Gym Doctor. Yes, and then I'm a personal trainer, a gym instructor.
Martin is the ladies' man.
I'm never the ladies' man, I think.
So hold on, are you not the ladies' man?
I'm never the ladies' man.
Okay, so anyway, I'll skip this.
Okay.
This is the segment where we talk about fitness and training and putting your body in check. This is the conversation that I know you hate. But then this is the conversation I bring to you, and you have to watch this because this is important for you. Brothers, in your own words and in your own thinking and everything, how important do you think that men are supposed to go to the gym or train? Because I've noticed that people can still train, but they don't go to the gym, right? So I don't want to, put it there as in going to the gym. I can just say that, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So how important, I'm starting from you. Yeah. How important do you think it is for men? Because I'll come to females later. But let's talk about the boys from wherever. How important do you think it is for them to go to the gym?
Good to have me here. It's just a pleasure to be here to just share my opinions and stuff. So, I'll just say basically, as a man, you should have that sense of dominance.
Right.
And when you start working out, you just realize, or you just be feeling around yourself the kind of aura that just carries you along wherever you find yourself.
Right.
So I feel like it brings the confidence out of men just to come out.
It's more or less like a female in shape. If you are looking very, very sexy, there is confidence, there is vim.
That's it. So basically, as a man, hitting the gym is just one very important decision you have to take as a man. It's very important.
Right.
Just as you being religious, or I don't want to restrict it to being religious, but the sense of faith,
it should be part of your daily routine.
It should be something that you should just find interesting to just have in your routine, or like your daily activity, anything you want to do. I feel like working out is very important. Not specifically like hitting the gym or something, but working out is very important.
Yeah. Bro, what do you think? You are a trainer.
Yeah.
You've seen it all. So, but homie, do you train people?
No, I don't. So it's just a lifestyle now.
Do you think you are in the position to train people?
I can get to share my ideas on how I feel about a lot of things. I can just
But
but I don't have I'm not a trainer.
You're not a trainer.
I'm not a trainer.
Right, but do people come to you and say, okay, are you a trainer?
I do get that a lot. I try to help.
I mean, I've seen you. I mean, I don't want to. I don't.
No more, bro.
People are being weird on the internet. Now you can't just give a guy a hype and make it look like, bro, you are nicely built. Because when you're hyping somebody, it looks a bit good. Like, hey, Bob. So now you can't just. But bro, it's looking good. I mean, wherever you're watching this, you know he's fine.
Damn.
Charlie,
bro.
I mean, since you're the trainer, since you are a trainer and you're already in this game, tell me one thing. What do you think? Why do you think that boys or men are supposed to go to the gym?
Okay, so for me, as a guy or as a man, like you have no excuse not to look like a man, not to look masculine with muscles. Like all is MMM. Like trust me,
true.
You get it.
True.
Like it's in depth. It's something that even God has to. You know, I don't. If you can't say you're a Christian and you don't go to the gym. You can't say you're a Muslim and you don't go to the gym. Like if you have some certain belief, you should know that your spiritual, your body, your muscles, everything has to be top notch. You can't afford to look less. As a man, you can't afford to look less.
There's been situations where people think that going to the gym is a waste of time.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, the moment anybody watch this and they decide to go to the gym, there are going to be a whole bunch of people who are going to say, okay, you have time for this?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know whether you've encountered that. People have bad vibes around these stuffs.
If I cut in, one time I was like late for gym and I was going and someone was like, the way I'm running to gym, if I'm late for exam, do I run like that? You get people associate us like we are like broke boys.
You don't have
who go to the gym. They have a lot of time on their hand. They don't work. But trust me, our gym fees, our protein shakes, our creatine together, like sometimes 2,000 in a month has to go. How much are you paid? Like let's be real, how much are you paid in a month that you can afford to train with the essentials of 2,000 Ghana cedis a month? Like trust me, a lot of y'all are broke. You can't even go to the gym, trust me. So when you see an apodium with all the muscles, Charlie, respect. Like trust me.
That's true. I mean, I have always had this notion that, you know, a strong mind comes from a strong body.
Exactly.
Do you understand? And then if you want people to kind of respect you, they have to see you nicely built. Interestingly, the moment anybody sees you, people are so used to the ideology of judging a book by its cover.
Exactly.
And then if you are not nicely built as a man, people could somehow just see him and say, okay, yeah, whatever. But then if you are nicely built, interestingly, people are slightly intimidated. Everyone is in check. People take you serious now. I mean, let me just say this. If anybody comes to my office and they want to pitch a business to me and they are fat, think about it. Let's say some dude come from nowhere and then they want to sell a business to you and then they are looking big. Do you understand? Like it's a psychological fact. Immediately you just presume this person is not serious. But if another man comes and he's nicely built, you know, okay, this person has taken his life serious. Like, aside me even knowing, there's a psychological mind that comes there. Do you understand? I mean, do you have anything to say?
Yeah. I mean, do you have something? Well, let me just land.
Yeah.
I just wanted to just chip in before you just...
Right, yeah.
So the thing is, there's nothing good in your comfort zone. You have a lot of potential that you have to carry on, but nobody can do it for you unless perhaps you realize. So it starts from the mind, what you are thinking about most of the time. It starts from there before it comes on the physical side.
True.
So waking up early to hit the gym is another difficult thing to do.
Yeah.
It's never easy, even for us. Even any body that you want to see or ask, it's never easy waking up for it.
Let me just tell you guys something. I've been in the gym for almost a year now, and almost 80% of the time that I've gone to the gym, I have hated it. I hate to
facts.
Now the fact that I hate to go to the gym and you also hate to even think about going to the gym is the reason why I go to the gym. I go to the gym because you hate it, I hate it, but because you don't do it, I go.
I have to.
There should be a difference.
Do you understand? Because if it was difficult, once again, in this scenario, you wouldn't care. Let's say it was just something, you just wake up one time and you look good. You won't respect it.
Never.
But if there is an effort to it that makes you look good as a human being, you will put respect to it.
Yeah.
So don't make it look like the boys who go to the gym are super addicted. They are just principled.
Yes.
They know, okay, this is what I have to do to build my body up. And let me just say this. If you're a man and you are watching this podcast, usually I want you to know this. Wherever you want to get with your body, that's where you are. Because if you are not comfortable with how you look, you wouldn't sleep.
Never.
You can't sleep.
Like to be honest, if you are comfortable with where you are, that is why you are as you are. Because if you don't like how you look, you wouldn't be sleeping.
Exactly.
You wake up in the morning, you go for jogging, you will start training because you are so much uncomfortable with how you look.
That's true. That's true.
Do you understand?
Yeah, for sure.
And also, to be working out means like, because let's be factual here. As a man, what reasons do you have to look chubby? What reasons? Like, is life that sweet for you? Like, are you okay?
How comfortable are you?
How comfortable are you in life that you have to look chubby? Because for women, like, let's be real. For women, sometimes after birth, sometimes menses, like these things make them get weight because some people actually go through pain, so they have to take in sugar and the things they crave for. Right after birth, to when hernia comes in, I train a lot of people, women who have hernia. So sometimes the workouts, you don't have to go that far. But as a guy, you can never get hernia by sleeping.
Right.
You can only get hernia even in the gym. Yeah. Like when you start working out, that's when you can even have a reason not to work out. Right. So a guy, you can't afford to look less. If you see a woman and you disrespect her because she's looking fat or something, you guy, you even have some fat around you and you are fat and you don't even look masculine. Like, come on, trust me, like you trash for real. Like you real trash.
True. I would say this: if you're a man and you don't train, you don't love anyone. To be honest, if you're a man and you don't train, you don't love anyone because your personal feeling is so much important to you than the people you love.
It should be centered around you first before it comes out. If you don't have the reason to love yourself.
Do you understand? Because usually your personal feeling, the fact that you feel you're tired, the fact that you think that it is not necessary to stay fit and stay strong as a human man.
That's
the reason why you put that one first means you don't love anybody. Exactly. Now, of course, the primary commodity of a man is to be a provider and a protector. So now you can provide, but to protect the people you love, it involves training, working so hard to protect the people you love. So if you don't train and then you presume, okay, I'm tired today, it's a waste of time. Your feeling means a lot to you than your mom's security, your girlfriend's security. Is a whole bunch of nonsense if you don't train. And this is so sad, bro. Anyway, should we move to the next topic?
Yeah.
I mean, because
it
it genuinely annoys me usually when I get bad comments like, "Hey, you have time, oh." Like it's crazy.
That is the misconception.
It's crazy, but human beings are built from millennials, and what I mean by this is human beings are still built like in the olden age where, let's say, there's a space and there is one man who shows up and then he's heavily built. Interestingly, at the back of every man's head, they know that this person will be a hard target.
Exactly. Dominance.
Like without him really saying anything, at the back of everybody's, it's like a predator kind of game.
Exactly.
A guy shows up, he looks fit, he looks strong. Everybody's like slightly intimidated.
For sure.
We know, okay. So imagine you are somebody's brother. Imagine you are somebody's dad, and you are very, very strong, and you are built like a tank. Don't you think people will respect you?
Alpha complex.
Like, this is crazy, man. Don't you think people will just love you for however you look?
Exactly.
Like, this is
But
nice.
I want to really add up to what you really said from the beginning. If you don't have that sense of feeling loved by yourself, like you can't look in the mirror and be like, I'm confident enough to go about my daily activity how I want it to be like, then it's a problem.
It's crazy, bro. It's
really a problem because I know deep down in your rooms you have a mirror and you be like, oh, I'm gaining weight on my belly, I'm gaining weight here.
Buffett, do you know this? Some people actually want to do it, but
then the person is not serious to do it. Like there's if you really want to do it, there are means that you have to just go through, understand the process, and just go for it.
What is the most difficult part about going to the gym? Let's say for a starter, what is the most difficult part?
From my experience.
Hold on.
From my experience.
Yeah, what's the most difficult?
The most difficult part is their target, like where they are targeting. Because someone will come up to me and be like, gym doctor, I want to get the muscles. I want to look like this.
Right.
And later that day, they'll say, this one day to take time. Let me sleep. Like the body they are envisioning is something that will actually come and enhance them, because when they start working out, they realize they can't achieve it, and they are okay. That's the biggest turn off.
The goals are not realistic.
The goals are not realistic at all. You are looking at people taking trends, people with doctors taking steroids, anabolic steroids, and all that, and you first time your stomach all over the place, and you want to look like this. Come on, don't do that.
To me though, he jumped from 1 to 5 because I think that the hardest part of starting a gym is the first day going to the gym.
Yes.
like the first day deciding that I'm going to the gym for the first time.
I'm actually coming.
It's painful, bro.
It's psychological. That's it.
They've been thinking,
most of the time, people don't get to talk to the right people.
Right.
That's what I want to say.
Yeah.
Me personally, I've always said this: it's never too difficult. If you don't know why you should work out, that is where the difficulty starts.
All your friends are Odogu with big belly. Why would you even go?
Let's say, right, you are in the midst of 4 boys and all of you are built like a tank. Like all of you look deadly, right? You guys work so hard on the other hand, and then you guys hit the gym. Do you understand? Like, visualize it for yourself as whoever is watching this video. Think about it. If your friends, you're not around useless friends, and you're around real friends that takes everything serious. You make money together, you go to the gym together. Imagine you guys will be a threat. Because we know that those 4 boys coming look deadly as hell. Now, before we even visualize that is some kind of violence or they want to fight, maybe they don't want to. But people immediately take you serious.
That sense of respect
all
is
these
there.
boys. So I think that one of the ways to actually go to the gym as a man is to be around friends who are already, you understand, already feeling like going to the gym.
Facts.
Do you understand? Because if men go to the gym, man, interestingly, let's say I'm in the midst of 4 boys and then we all go to the gym. We start competing with one another. Okay, he went 5 reps. He's in trouble. I'm going 6. And then
The push,
you understand? Usually
you want to do more all the time. You really want to do more.
What you actually bent 10. And I'm sitting down. I want to So if boys are in the midst of, it's more like a pack thing.
Yes, exactly.
Right? So all of us go to the gym together, all of us train hard, and then we are ready to conquer the world like that. And usually, I think the best thing to do as a man usually is to be between friends who can go to the gym together, bro.
Like, this is
serious.
Yeah.